Welcome back to What's Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M44, the Tier 6 American SPG, beloved of most Arty players, and this one's located on the south spawn of Prokhorovka under the command of UKSkaface. Now, 2 marks on the barrel means that UKSkaface has been quite active in this Arty, and he obviously enjoys it, as does most of us, because it really is a killer. Fast reload, heavy hitting, and very mobile. Battle started. Now this is an encounter battle. So he's having a look for the enemy, and first place he's going to look is on the center line. In battles like this, you normally get somebody who comes to the center line. Oh, he's going counter battery first. Now I wonder, because the Arty are more than likely to have spawned in that area. He's firing for the center line. There's a good possibility an enemy tank was passing just as that shell arrived. But here we've got a Progetto at the center line. Reloaded. Ready out. 1 hit. 205 hit points. He's got a reload time of 16.08 seconds. He's using premium consumables, and that will certainly help his reload time. You can get the reload time as low as 15 seconds if you use an improved rammer, and that really does make a huge difference to this beast. Right, IS-3 again, we fire a round in, and we do get a critical hit, but no other damage. There is somebody from the enemy side and from, well, there was somebody from our side in the cap, but unfortunately it was the VK-3601 and he was wiped out. We're going for their tank, and that was a reset on the VK on the enemy team. And you can notice that UKSkaface is moving backwards and forwards to avoid being counter batteried. In battles like this, you know where the enemy Arty is likely to be. Oh, that one went very long, sailed over the top of the IS-3, landed well behind him. But he's going to go again. Almost ready to go. Seconds away. Round out. Direct hit on the Progetto. 148. Now, it looks from the way that those two are moving together that they do tend to cross paths. And that might give him an opportunity to get 2 shots for 1. No, actually the Progetto's just moved away. So, scratch what I said. Normally you can look to see if you can get 2 hits on the enemy if they bunch together. Well, we've got a VK-3001D, the same one. He's still in the cap area. He just killed our 3002D, and that just destroyed the building we're looking at, but it certainly stunned the VK. Now, if he stays there in that cap area, he is going to be in danger of getting hit, and he's going to run out of buildings to hide behind. And there's that building's just been knocked down, but unfortunately, we didn't get a reset. Okay, we've got an IS-3. Ran out. And it lands right in front of him. 42 hit points, tracks him. Yes, I think he's tracked. Pretty sure he is. Yep, he's fixed his tracks now. Ran out again. And another direct hit, and he's tracked again, but he's repaired them using his his repair kit. And there's the VK hiding behind the wreck from the hill. He's trying to avoid any fire from the hill, and he's just been wiped out. That was a big mistake there, because he actually fixed himself, nailed himself to that wreck, and as a consequence he's become another wreck himself. IS-3, direct hit, 153. He's not going to be able to take very many more of those before he's out of action. Got an IS a little further back, and the IS-3 is gone. T-26C4 Super Pershing got him. Now going for a 40 TP this time, and it lands next to him for 92 hit points. I think if you can see the mini-map, you might be able to notice that our team, or UKSkaface's team rather we could say, actually does have very good possession of the hill and the areas on the center line. So it looks like the enemy is being pushed back into their own area. Now this Progetto's coming up to take up the position filled by the IS-3, but that might be dangerous. Round out. Direct hit. No. Landed near to him. Very near to him. Okay, we're moving just a little. Just in case the enemy Arty. There's two enemy Arty, a Lorraine 15550 and a Hummel. And it looks like they're spending all their time trying to hit our tanks up on the hill. Going for the Tiger 131. Filing in, rounds out. This is likely to be close. It's a direct hit. And so he must be stunned. And that EBR is doing a great job actually highlighting that Tiger, and he's firing into the Tiger. And has he got the kill? No, KV3 got the kill. And the KV3 is all the way back down in the south, so he was doing a good bit of spotting there. Close to the Progetto, but he's running for the back of the map. I think he's running for that EBR actually. I think that's where he's trying to get close to. And it also indicates that the enemy RT must be in the north near the railway line, because the EBR did not find them on the west side of the map. Trying to get for the Progetto. Work out where he's going. Round out. This looks good. Right behind him. Hellcat spotted on the east side at the back. And it's a bit of an awkward position there. He is behind those trees, but yeah, that's a bit of an exposed position. If he tries to move back, he's likely to get hit. Only just yesterday, I was on Abbey map, and there was the usual bushes at the back overlooking the route into the Abbey grounds, and I fired my M12 into that area and immediately killed a Hellcat because he was sitting behind a bush in the obvious place, and of course just got wiped out by it. Don't try to go for obvious bushes because it just really makes you a bit of a target. Well, we haven't seen any traces come from the enemy RT just in this area, so there's a possibility they may be over the east side, but in the dip in A8 next to the river. Oh, there's one of them. He's been spotted. He's running. Round out. It's going to be a bit behind him. Yep. So obviously the Lorraine's been seen. They've just lost the 40 TP. We're going for the IS. I think we know where the Lorraine 15550 is headed though. Round out, that's going to be behind the IS. Yep. Oh, he's taking a lot of fire and he's gone. Now, looking for the next target. I think you can see that UKSkaface has centered his arc. That's a very good idea as well. Stops any reticule blooms. We think that most of the enemy is now within that arc. Very likely. And the Hummel's been found. And you can see UKSkaface practiced Arty player, counter battering straight away. Almost reloaded. The Hummel's trying to defend himself against any tanks coming over the railway line. But that's going to be terminal for him. Rounds out. This should be a kill shot. Oh, just missed out. 248 hit points. The EBR will be very happy with the spotting. Is he going to flip over the edge and quickly do the kill and come back? We're going to go for a second shot. This should be a kill shot for sure. It is.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
That's our second kill for the day. Right, we've got an AMD loose. He's managed to get close to us. In fact, actually, he's running down the line. And oh my god, he's right in front of us. Oh, he's trying to shotgun us. He's trying to hit us. We're shotgun him if he's not careful. Now, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Well, we did fire around at him. We've hit him with splash. Couldn't fire closer because the Su-14 were going for the ram kill, and we get it. Nicely done. That's another one of those wheelies for the scrapbook. We're going to have to keep a collection of Arty's killing those wheeled vehicles. And we found the Lorraine 15550. Lining him up. Round out. It's going to be a splash. Yep, 137. But he's immobilized. He's isolated. Oh, we're not going to go for him to kill him. Going for the T-3485. Switch to the Progetto up on the hill. I must admit, I would have stayed to get that Lorraine, get him out of the game quick. And the Lorraine's been killed anyway. The EBR got him. Now going for the Progetto. Oh, he's been killed. Now there's the Hellcat, and he's missing quite a lot of hit points, so I suspect our splash earlier did actually hit him. Round out. Nope, landed short. And there's the T-3485. He's killed. Only the Hellcat left to go. This player's got 2 kills. Tanks that are up on top of the hill. I think he's further to the east. I think he would have moved over and tried to pull back. We've got our Rheinmetall Scorpion going after him. There he is. Oh, that was very final. Okay, battle's over. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for UKSkaface in the M44. He picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 17. A Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. And he got a Confederate. Even though he got 3 kills in this game, he still picked up a Confederate. He hit more enemies than anyone else on his team. And a win 8 for the game, 6572, which is very high indeed. So he obviously did do a lot of work in that game. Let's have a look at team score. Well, there you go. He's actually got the highest damage on overall, but just didn't pick up the high caliber. Probably wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool in total. 2,275 hit points overall. The T-3485 on the enemy team did 2,045. So he actually did fairly well as well. Then came the next scorer was the Progetto 46. Well, he was very active. 1,914 hit points for him. When it came to kills, it was actually the Scorpion who did the best. He got 5 kills in total, but he didn't get a lot of hit points for it, which means that he probably sniped tanks that were very badly damaged already. The next high scorer obviously was UKSkaface with 3, and so was the EBR Hotchkiss. He got 3 as well. And then when it came to base XP, it was the Hotchkiss who did the best. He got 1,263. UKSkaface got 1,127. And then lastly, it's the T26E4 who got 753. Let's have a look at detail. He fired 30 rounds in that game. That's a lot. He actually got 8 direct hits and 1 penetration and 21 splash damage. So he really was working hard. 2,275 hit points, of which 2,087 were at more than 300 meters. Obviously, the difference is that EBR, who got very, very close when he took him out. He received 1 hit, 1 penetration. It wasn't an EBR, it was an AMD that got very close to him. But it wasn't a fatal hit, actually. It was just a rather much of a nuisance. He damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, and did damage assistance of 213 hit points and stun assistance of 740 hit points off 20 stuns. He also managed to get 13 defense points on those guys who were capping at the time by getting resets. On a premium count, he earned 51,303 credits, and after repair, ammunition resupply, and consumables, he actually took away 15,181 credits. So using that Coca-Cola does actually work, because it speeds up your crew, speeds up your reload, does make you more effective. So he picked up 4 bonds for getting the medals that he did, the Confederate and the Gore's medal, which are very nice. And he also picked up 1,690 XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, 3,381 altogether. Yeah, pretty good round there, and it's always nice seeing those light wheel vehicles. They get close to Arty, and then Arty gets his own back on them and takes them out of the game. And in this case, it was a nice little ram, and we do like it when Arty rams those wheelies, because they really can't stand it. They're not really built for it. I think if you saw recently, I put up a little mini clip which was of a kill made by one of our players named Running Hawk, and he ram killed an AMX 13. Was it an AMX 13? No, it was a Batchat 13 with his Lorraine 15551, and that was very satisfying indeed. And this one was pretty good as well. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.